When I was checking out your music, I checked out some clips of your band, Ventil, and the thing that struck me was how much like a machine I thought you were trying to play. It felt very much like this is a minimal techno band whose drum machine broke, and you got hired for the gig. And when I talked to you about that, you were saying, no, this is not what I have in mind at all. But you are like, I was watching this clip for 5 minutes, and you play so little and so consistently that it's a very interesting approach to playing. And I just want you to, it's not even a question, I'm just sort of prompting you to talk a little bit about why I thought you were trying to play like a machine and why you think you're not.
I'm not trying to play like a machine, I'm playing together with machines and with humans. So this is Ventil is a band with 4 people and a visual artist. And actually, it's more about a very, very reduced attitude, a very reduced way of playing, but not in the sense that I want to be like a machine, like a programmed, like somebody bought a drum machine and doesn't know how to handle it and just pushes 3 buttons or something. But it's more about this discipline and concentration and really, just taking very few elements and stick to them and really discover, because it's amazing what you can discover if you limit yourself very much. Then sometimes it's really amazing how much space you get in the end, like for yourself and for everything else that's happening at the same time. So this is why I could demonstrate also just a little bit what I do with the thing you mentioned is like, for example, it's something like so.
What's interesting about what you just played is not just how sort of even-keeled it was, but also that you have the one line that's sort of floating over the bar line, right? The thing that you were doing with the snare drum implies this kind of polyrhythm.
This is more my approach, like not so much like complexity, not so much in terms of
virtuosity.
But more about layering different patterns and constructing more in a 3-dimensional way of thinking. So that also I'm very interested in polyrhythmic like structures, because I feel like you can choose your point of reference rather than it's a one thing that is leading everything. Because I think you mentioned like the drummer is the band leader, like, and I think it's good to be critical about this position as well, but because of course power is fun, like I can do everything I want, but it's also cool to think about what are you doing with this power. I mean, are you constantly using it, or are you like find ways how to put a little question mark in the things you do?